Hey guys, Megan with another YouTube video. This is going to be the second one and the final one of the night because I feel like crap. I really need to get to sleep. So I'll probably just make this really short and simple. Today we're going to be taking a look at another Black Ops 3 gun. I don't plan on doing very many of these because they're just, some of them aren't really realistic, and they just, it's not that they don't look cool, because they do. It's just like it's not easy to get all their functions down because there's just random buttons all over the place, which is a kind of an issue that you have when you just give developers like free reign over guns to make. They just make incredibly unrealistic weapons with all sorts of different features on them that they think are cool and they look good, but then you look at it from like a standard tactical design basically, and you just kind of question why it's there and things like that. But anyhow, enough of me rambling. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Vesper SMG from Black Ops 3. This was a really hard gun to do. It wasn't easy at all, and I'll be completely honest with you, there's a reason it's unfinished like it is. I got fed up with doing the gun itself. It took me a lot of time to build this and get it all done and whatnot. And if the handguard up here looks different from the in-game model, there's a reason for that, and I'll explain that when we get to there. But this is what it looks like in LED to Pavre, and now we're going to go ahead and open up LED. So here it is in LED. This is just a really cool model, but at the same time, like, I got really fed up with doing all these different designs and stuff on it, so yeah, the Vesper. So curved buttstock back here, all sloped out, and then on the inside, of course, we have like the hole. I don't know what the hole's for, but it's there, so whatever. Here's the cheek pad up here. Nice curves to it. Which leads to the aim down sights right here. Our shell ejection port, which I'm guessing is ambidextrous, kind of like the AUG, where you put this rubber cap on whichever end you don't want the shell to eject out of. So this side is a little darker gray. This is because this is the actual bolt itself, whereas this side, this is like capped off. This design was really hard to do to get all the different, like the sloping and things into it, but yeah. Sorry if my mouse gets like a little erratic. I'm not using a normal mouse pad like I would. I'm using a blanket, so it kind of like the wrinkles are messing with it. Here we have the exposed barrel and the vents and how they connect basically. Then the charging handle up here, which is the gray part that you see, which does connect back to the bolt so that you can cock the weapon. All the different details and stuff. Then this was the hardest part to get down, is doing all the slope pieces that you see here. Getting all like the small details and stuff, like the holes here, the hole there, the grip angle done correctly. Here's the 4-stud wide magazine, which goes all the way up to the top, which is pretty cool. Like the little rubber piece in the bottom. Really comfortable grip. Got it curved on the front here, as you can see. Got the holes there, curved on the back. No trigger. I left the place for the trigger up here. That's what this piece is here for. But I didn't put one in there because I got fed up with the model. I really don't want to mess with it anymore. Things like that. My eyes are really itchy. Trigger guard looks really good. I love the way the trigger guard turned out. And then it's supposed to connect up here to a piece, but LED, so it's kind of hard to do that. There's two button-looking things here. I don't know if one of them is supposed to be a safety and one of them a fire selector, but it's there. So whatever, I guess. tactical rail up on top for sights or anything like that. And then we get to the handguard. So this handguard is a little bit different from the standard handguard, and the reason for that is because every attachment in Black Ops 3 changes the look of the gun in some way. And this is the FMJ attachment, so that's what I wanted to build, was the FMJ version, basically. So that's what we got here. This is the FMJ attachment, the Vesper. And then we have the muzzle brake, which is pretty standard. So that's the Vesper. It's pretty simple. It's pretty unrealistic. Like in terms of weapon functionality, this is just beyond unrealistic. I would assume it's direct blowback 9mm, but this magazine is just ridiculous. Reloading this gun is certainly not as easy. It's going to be shown in the game. So there's, I guess one of these buttons up here might be your bullet catch. One of them your safety, obviously. It makes most sense to put your safety there. The design of this weapon is cool looking, but it's certainly not realistic by today's standards. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Vesper, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos similar to this one. I might come back and finish this model eventually and add some more attachments like fast mags or dual mags or something like that, maybe an optic or something. I don't know. I know I have to come in and put a new trigger in there and stuff because there's a missing trigger, but it's just whatever right now. I don't feel very good. This model took me forever to design and whatnot because of all the detail that went into it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'll see you later in another YouTube video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.